know that I'm very uncomfortable reading, standing in front of people reading something. I'd much rather stand up here and tell you how I feel about this from my heart. But age and the fact that I'm afraid I'm going to leave something out and regret it later has caused me to put down in some print some of my thoughts about this opportunity today. First of all, I can tell you that I feel great just being back at Maggie Walker and seeing some of the, as I told Sally, the oldies but goodies that have been around here for so many years and have done so many good things for this school. The building is magnificent. When they told me about it, I had no idea that it would be this grand, quite frankly. It's a beautiful job, Rob. Thank you for your involvement with that. And probably the second greatest thing that I've seen here is this cake. If you haven't seen this cake, you need to get up here and take a look at it. It's pretty unbelievable. And Bill, thank you for that extra effort for that. Having my many friends and family here with me today, especially my Dragon family, certainly makes this honor even greater. When I came to Maggie Walker in August of 2002, I had no idea what a wonderful experience I was going to have. Quite frankly, I was frightened. I didn't know what to expect coming into this building. To say I was welcomed with open arms is an understatement. The students, faculty and staff, parents, superintendents, and board members quickly made me understand that this would be no ordinary opportunity. What was thought originally to be a brief interruption of my 2-year retirement turned into be the quickest 7 years of my life. I've often thought of the many students, parents, and staff that I would not have met had I not had this opportunity, and the void that it would have created in my life. Those of you, whether you're one of the talented, caring students, hardworking faculty and staff, or supporting parents that I had the pleasure to work with, will never know the impact you have had on me and the members of my family. We will always hold a special place in our heart for your many acts of kindness and support, and the love shown us in the 7 years I was here, and that you continue to show even 3 years after I've been gone. This school was named after a special lady, Miss Maggie Walker. I can confidently say that all those that work, study, and support this school live up to her ideals, both within the school day and throughout their lives. You do things the right way and for the right reasons. I am proud to have worked here and to be associated with this school. I must thank a few people and groups, knowing that I will be leaving some out, for which I apologize. First, 2 people were the reason I had this opportunity. One was Dr. Billy Kennedy, who was the lead superintendent for the superintendent's group and the superintendent of Chesterfield County Schools, later Commonwealth of Virginia and now at UVA. And the other was Dr. Edgar Wallen, who is here with us. Dr. Wallen somewhere. There's Dr. Wallen, who I'd worked with many years in Henrico County, and at the time the search was under to find a new director for Maggie Walker, he was working in Chesterfield with Dr. Kennedy. I will always be grateful to him for whispering my name in Dr. Kennedy's ear and giving me the opportunity to work in this wonderful facility. Second, to the members of the school board and the superintendent's school steering committee, thank you for allowing me to do my job, carrying out your procedures and policies. Mr. Pritchett is here. Mr. Axel is here. They were instrumental in this school becoming what it is. Next, the faculty and staff, especially my administrative team, PP&P. When I came here, I replaced a gentleman named Phil, so I really messed things up. They had 4 Ps, but we held on to Patty and Pat and Phil, and they did the work. They worked very hard, and I'm sure Dawn would tell you that they continue to do so. The department chairs, the athletic administrators, Paige and Jim, great to work with, and a special lady, Barbara Marshall, who looked after me constantly, always trying to find ways to make me look good. Fourth, to the best and most dedicated parents a school could have, for your time, support, and talents and encouragement are what really enabled us to do the things that we could do here at Maggie Walker. You always will be special folks. Finally, the reason the school exists. To a student body that is truly caring, mature beyond their years, and the single reason why my 7 years here was so very special to me and my wife, Brenda. We laugh with you, we're always proud of you, enjoyed your accomplishments, and suffered with you in disappointments. And to this day, we're amazed by your intellect, your talents, your dedication, and your loving, caring personalities. Part of me will leave this school this year because the last students that I worked with are seniors this year. And great seniors, probably the best senior class ever been here. Today I'm honored to be recognized in this way because it comes from a family of people that I love and am proud to be a part of. Mr. Kenneth Pritchett, the chair of the regional board, and other members of the board, I say thank you. Doug, you've already met, Mary Jo Sisson Vaughn, Hal, Walla, and members of the Governor School Foundation, thank you. Barbara Reese, you heard her mentioned, but she and the athletic boosters are the reason we have an athletic program. They raise an unbelievable amount of money to support the athletic part of our school, and it's such an important part of the school. My heartfelt thanks to all of you. While I am humbled by this experience, it is something that I will always cherish and extremely proud of. To Brenda, Ashley, and Allison, your families, thank you for understanding that 41 years in education means little time at home, but no less love for each one of you. And a special thank you to the 4 wonderful grandchildren that I have. They are definitely the light of my life. One of them's sitting on the track, coach. Maybe he's starting to learn to run here. He can't walk yet, but won't be long. The 2 young ladies with the cameras, and then Hunter is somewhere around, but you never know where Hunter's going to be. He's mostly anywhere. He's in the back. Again, thank you to my family and friends for being here, and to the Maggie Walker family for this special, special day. It's a day I'll never forget. Thank you very much.
So let's make this thing official. Let's do a couple of things that we should always do at a ribbon cutting, including cut the ribbon. The first thing I want to do is unveil the plaque, which is so spectacular it's already unveiled itself. I'd like Bill Yates to come forward and help me reveal and unveil the plaque. Bill was largely responsible, with the help of Mr. Waller, for the fundraising that made this project go. So Bill. All right. Okay. Let's go. Let's make this good now. Just come over here. I'm going to ask each of you to come up and read it yourself and take a look at the great picture of Mr. Hunt. I think that's him in about 1968. He was always a good-looking man. Now we're going to cut the ribbon, and I would like current director Don Skeen to come up. I'd also like Mr. Yates to help us with the ribbon itself. And we're going to use these gold-plated scissors that were loaned to us by VCU to make this official. So Mr. Hunt, Mr. Skeen, come on in. Where's the drum roll again, students? Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the N. Douglas Hunt Athletic Pavilion at the Maggie L. Walker Governor's School for Government and International Studies. Let's make it official and eat some cake. Thank you very much.